Yo, 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 happy Sunday. And happy 4th of July. They did an entire fireworks show here last night in a thunderstorm. I could not believe it. They did not want to postpone it. They did not want to move it to better weather. They claimed that there was no going back. They already had all of the fireworks set up. So they did an entire fireworks show in a thunderstorm after most people went home. So it was weird. But it was close enough to my house that I could watch it from the front porch. So I guess I didn't really care that much. But yeah, really odd. First time seeing firework show in the middle of a thunderstorm. People were taking pictures. Some of the pictures were pretty cool. There were literally fireworks exploding in the sky with streaks of lightning going across, like at the same time. It was pretty wild. Yeah, that was my excitement. We got to go kind of quick today because I have some work I need to do because I am on call. So let's get this show going. We've got Sam, Coop Sounds, Casper, Tony, Michael Dintu, Wiki Taters, Hope. Welcome, everybody. Too Wicked, Sally, McLante, Mr. Scarecrow. What's going on, everyone? Guitar Salad, Terry. We got a Scally Cat here as well. Triple A, Nostalgia Clinic. Annie, welcome. Yeah, and the heat's moving out. Oh, I'm so excited. This past week has been brutal. Just brutal. And I don't know. I feel like we've got some genetically modified mosquitoes flying around here because they are massive. Biggest mosquitoes I've ever seen. They're violent too. So yeah, it's been crazy. Been holed up inside most of the time. What's up, DB Cooper? Let me go ahead and save this because we got to get going. Some people will trickle in. And add Marco. And we will go. What's up, Marco? Welcome. 37. Or I mean 38. Go, go, go. Maybe. Ah, here we go. trying to remember what songs I listened to this past week. It's been messed up. It has been messed up. The one that I can think of off the top of my head was the new Crown the Empire, which I liked. I'm sure it's not a popular one amongst fans that have been around forever, but I really liked it. And what's funny is I recall last week, when somebody mentioned that it's a two-man band now, I specifically mentioned, oh yeah, 21 Pilots is a two-man band. And then when I went to go listen to the new song, the top comment said Crown the Pilots. And I was like, that's interesting. And then when I heard it, I understood. I was like, I see what's going on here. Crown the Pilots. Dramatically different. Very, very different. But I like 21 Pilots, so that type of sound I like. We've got half of the marbles gone already. This one's brutal. Harry leading the pack. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, Terry claiming the win. Oh, you did, Coop? Oh, I have not checked that today. Okay, yeah, I will add one in. I will add one in for sure. Yeah, I have not checked that today. Did they change their... Dang, and a tier 3 too. Oh man. Yeah, we'll get that fixed. I usually only look at that like before I record an actual video, but most of the time it doesn't fluctuate much, so I don't tend to worry about it too much. We got Terry claiming the win with some Elwood Stray Doom. Let's see here. Elwood Stray Doom. Oh my gosh, yeah, short 108. This is a minute song. Gonna be giving Throne a run for their money here in terms of the shortness. Here we go. Cool. I said I was in a hurry. Yeah, I guess. I don't know about this much of in a hurry, but this is cool. Yeah, let's check it out. We've got some Elwood Stray Doom requested by Terry. Let's give it a listen. Is this like an intro to the album? That guitar is very Linkin Park-esque. Holy crap. That's a sick riff. bass tones. Yeah. Short, yes, but delivering insane amounts of everything in that 1 minute for sure too. Holy crap. I get when bands like to make like an intro song to an album, but when the intro is that good, it needs to just be its own song. It really does. Like, that was cool. It opened up with that gradual fade in, all of the ambient guitar and different sounds in the back that just, you knew the hype factor was building just by the sound of it. It was really cool. And then when the guitars really came in, it reminded me of like some early Linkin Park, which I liked. Vocals, brutal, heavy hitting, big bass comes through. Like, yeah, I mean, they did about as much as they could with a minute there, and that was sick. I wish it was a full song. It sounded great. I wish it was like a 2.5, 3 minute song, but hey, it's to build the hype for the album, right? So can't knock them there. Yeah, that was awesome. It's a really good opener right there. You know, the opener can set the mood too for the album, so in the context, it probably makes sense. What's up, Unforgivable? We are rocking and rolling. We're at 40. We gotta get things going today. I gotta do some work. Yeah, that was the first one too. Oh, you're talking about the song. I thought you meant the first race. Let's go. Lucky Misfortune. Man, Doom. Exclamation point win. I think on Twitch there's actually a boost mechanic. I don't know if that's real, but whenever I would watch people do this on Twitch, people would be typing boost in the chat. There might be some quirky pay to win stuff, because there is an actual like Marble microtransaction store for Twitch where you can customize it. Because the way that it integrates with Twitch, you link it to your Twitch account and you can actually buy stuff and customize it. I don't know if you can buy like power-ups and things like that to influence the actual race, or if it's purely cosmetic stuff, but they do offer a lot more there. Crazy, we've been running marbles races for like 5 years now and still no YouTube integration. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. I mean, it's looking pretty good for DB here. I don't see what could go wrong here. I don't think anything can go wrong here. I mean, we're moving up and down, not side to side, so it should be fine. Unless it bounces out. No, it did not. I think it's good. Easy win. Not even close. Does look like you can somewhat possibly skip from up above, but everybody's been missing it so far. Yeah, we're moving. I think this is a new one. We got Blame Raw. Blame. Featuring Hopes Die Last. Ooh. We go. I think we did this. Do you mean this song? Have not heard this song to my memory. I don't see anything on YouTube either, unless you're talking about the marbles race. Yeah, first time Blame, huh? Let's check it out. We've got Blame Raw featuring Hopes Die Last, requested by DB Cooper. Let's give it a listen. Ah, the marbles one. That's cool. Vocals are crazy. Okay. Filthy rip. It's gonna bounce. Wow. That vocal transition. A lot of depth. Electronics or something in the back. Oh, that's a guitar. That is cool. That's wild. It's such a funky, heavy song. It's a really cool combo. Very melodic moments like this. From Icy Stars. That was crazy. That's a nice outro. I was gonna comment about the drummer. He was like about to pass out on a drum kit. That guy was going hard. Man, the energy. Yeah, some of those moments just coming down on the snares. Oh, that was fun to watch. Yeah, that was really high energy. Really cool blend. Like those guitars were so kind of funky. A lot of I don't know how you make those sounds. If it's like the Guitar Hero term whammy bar, I don't know if that's the actual term or not. Or if it's pedals or something, but all of that funky bow wow type sounds was really interesting and cool, and it blended really well because there were some big drops in there, really heavy riffs, kind of complementing a lot of the other interesting sounds. drummer was going in. Brief moments of some electronics and things popping off in the background. The vocals were really cool too. Some of those transitions from the harsh vocals into those soaring cleans was on point. I mean, that was a really cool song. A lot of interesting things in there. It definitely was not like a standard type of song by any means. That was cool though. That was cool. Is it pedal? Yeah, I know it's usually a pedal or is it called a whammy bar in real life or not? Is that a Guitar Hero thing? It's usually one of the two that kind of bends the sound and makes it interesting like that. I think that makes a song kind of, I don't know, interesting. Throw some other types of pitches and tones that adds a little bit of attitude, funkiness, or just really cool epic type of sound. They threw a lot in there too. Good blend. Let's go again. Champions of the Funnels, whatever this one is. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool just to see when a song is like different than the norm a lot of the time. That doesn't mean the norm is less appealing. It doesn't mean like a traditional sort of metalcore sound or whatever is not as good. It's just cool to see different stuff every now and then. People kind of experimenting, doing some weird things. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it's like it's weird and unappealing, but other times it's like, oh, that's a cool addition. Like I wouldn't have thought of that. Or it'll be like a sound that just kind of gets stuck in your ear. I don't know. I'm not as familiar with Hope Die Last though, and that was the first time hearing Blame. Was the Hope Die Last vocalist the guy with long hair, and Blame was the guy with like the red, short, buzzed kind of hair? That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't really sure. But those two together, I mean, they worked really well in that song. Dude, where are we at here? Everybody's in play right now. We are just swirling and swirling. Nostalgia popping out first. Oh, it's Daniel Tofani. I've heard a few of the newer, I mean, I've heard a few songs from Hope Die Last, a couple of new releases too. They were all really good. Charles pulling ahead. Hold on. I think Charles has it. Nothing slowing this man down. Followed closely by Nostalgia Clinic. Nothing crazy on that map. Nothing crazy at all. I don't understand how it had like a 60% elimination rate and almost everybody. Oh, it's because I see. When one person finishes and then the firewall comes in and starts wiping everybody out, it skews it a little bit. Charles is usually here listening, but if not, Nostalgia, get ready. I saw you in the chat. And I gotta go to Walmart later too. Oh, place is always a disaster. All right, Nostalgia, are you here? Are you picking Thrice? It's a big question. Definitely saw you up there. Yeah. Open water. There we go. There is a guy at the gym that really likes Thrice. I've seen him wear at least 2 different Thrice t-shirts. Ooh, I'm gonna pick this lyric video just because it's got this really cool like ocean background visualizer thing. It just looks cool. What's up, Zogan? It is 5:40 p.m. here. I guess that's kind of considered evening, like early evening, late afternoon. I don't know. I really, yeah, Digital C. Yeah, it was really cool. Like the way that it was, the sounds of it and everything felt very like, for the age of the song, it was kind of like a futuristic new age type of sound. And then the way that it was shot with like the shopping aisles or whatever, it was just kind of interesting. Like I like what they did with that one. So now we're gonna check this one out. We have Thrice, Open Water, requested by Nostalgia Clinic. Let's give it a listen. Yeah, this is a cool visualizer, or whatever you want to call it. It's a lyric music video. There's a lot of depth in the sound. That's cool. Almost feels kind of like tribal. It's a really cool sound. That ambient guitar is the breathy vocals are a nice touch too. Yeah, this is cool. Those deep bassy notes. Oh. Oh, that is so cool. The way it drops out and comes right back in. So nice. What's up, OG Page? love ambient guitar. It's very post rock. All of the different panning.
I'm starting to believe the ocean's much like you.
These bass tones are so resonant. Oh my gosh.
And it takes away.
Well, that was cool for a second. Wait a second. I kept doing that a little bit. Yeah, I mean that's such like such interesting music, so much depth, so many different elements going on. The way that it's like kind of produced is really smart. A lot of those tones, very soft, but it has its moments. It picks up a little bit. Those vocals kind of come into this sort of it's almost like a group vocal section, but I think it's just a lot of layers to really emphasize it. But the breathiness, the subtle softness to a lot of the vocals are just so pleasant to listen to. And then you pair that with all of the ambient tones throughout the back, and then that ambient guitar comes in, and oh, it just kind of whisks you away. So nice. It's really good stuff. Yeah, it's so cool. They are a very like different band. Yeah. Thank you for taking the time to recreate the video with the ocean in the background. It's gorgeous. Yeah, it was very nice. Very nice to watch. Let me add in OG Page and Zogun, and we will run again for 42. Been watching for a while. Can't wait for more Dance Gavin Dance. Ooh, a DGD fan. A lot of people in here are DGD fans. Swancore fans in general. But yeah, thanks for dropping by. That means a lot. I do want to listen to more Tree City 3. I'm falling behind. I can feel it. I can feel it. Man, seeing the snow makes me miss it a little bit. I'm pretty much over the heat. Oh, speaking of Swancore, yeah, I heard the new Royal Coda the other day. It was good. It was good. Kurt got a little screamy in there. It was nice. I did like that one. Glad to see they're still making music. Kurt's still going. Have I heard the new Wolf and Bear album? I have not heard the album. I have heard at least one or two singles, I believe. What was the most recent one? Oh, that's right. They use ampersand. Oh man, battling it out. We got Jim, Coop, Hope. Going for the cannon. Hope pulling ahead and slam dunk. Rick Ranch, that's what it was. Yeah, Rick Ranch was a jam. Whiplash was really good as well. Those are the two that I've heard. I'm assuming those are the two big singles off of the album. They were both really good. Man, Rick Ranch, yeah, that I really like that one. That video was cool too, wherever they filmed it. I don't know if Skill Jim's here or not. Probably not, but I do know Hope is here. Yeah, it looked like Jim was going to win, but Hope pulled ahead. And now we've got some Crown the Empire 0. All right, we're throwing it back now. We just heard Raw, which is nothing like this is going to be. We are going back. We are going back. When they were good. Oh man, a lot of you guys. So what is the consensus? Because the comment section on the new video was a lot of people, it seemed like positive feedback, but from what I like see around, it's a lot of like, ugh, this is not what I wanted. So I'm trying to figure out what the general vibe is in terms of the new song. I really like it, but I'm also fully aware that it's nothing like their original stuff at all. And I also like 21 Pilots, and I know a lot of people probably don't. It's very poppy, but yeah. Okay, anyways. We're throwing it back. We've got Crown the Empire 0 here, requested by Hope. Let's give it a listen. Didn't like it either? Oh, man. That's cool. Man, Andy then versus now. So different. The woes are a nice touch. What's up, Neo? What's your music? Oh, that's cool. Love that riff. This chorus is so good. Dude, their vocals together are so good. Really complimentary. Love the bass in there. For the first time. Well, that's a drop. Crush it. Yeah. Oh. Crazy screw. guitar? That's a really cool sound. Ooh. Wait, so from that video, who stayed? It's Andy and is it the drummer or the guitarist? Somebody else, I think, from there is who all that remains now. Yeah, that was a jam. I mean, what's not to like about that? Melodic, heavy, really nice groove, crushing cymbals. That was nice. A lot of like great riffs in there. Very, very catchy. Got the whoa factor going in, kind of like some. Every time I hear woes in that context, I always think of We Came as Romans. They were another band that was really good at delivering that nice hook when it came to a whoa or some other kind of catchy factor like that. But that was great. Their voices together were awesome. Some big screams in there. That was just a solid song. Really enjoyed that. Their guitarist, so it's just Andy on vocals and their guitarist, and then they're doing everything on production, sort of, for the new era of the band. Yeah, that was good though. Missed that Crown Empire. Yeah, everybody does. It sounds like everybody does. I mean, yeah, when bands change things, I miss eras too. Like if I had it my way, I wish I wish Bill Murray would go back more towards the sort of Eggy Pocket sound, or Rich Sips, not so much full on country core, but it's okay. It's part of life. It's part of life. Good stuff. We're gonna go one more, and I got to get out of here. I'm gonna add in Neo. Man, I don't know. What is that? Neil Bioldi. I call you Neo. I'm gonna add you in here. We're running. If you're still around, we're running marbles. So I put your name in the hat, and then when the race starts, there's gonna be a marble with your name on it, and if it wins, you can pick a song request. It's usually how it goes. And we do this every week on Sunday, for the most part, like 99% of the time. But unfortunately, I got some work to do today, so I'm kind of rushing a little bit. Maybe the new song sound will grow on you. If you like 21 Pilots, it probably will. But also, it's the first song, so like, for example, Alt's 2 new releases. I really like Snowblind, and I was on the fence about Omerta, or Omerta. I think it's Omerta, actually. There's an accent on it. Anyways, I think it's an Italian word or something. I don't know. I was on the fence about Omerta, and I've listened to it a lot more, and I'm liking it more. I am. It's dramatically different than what I love about the band, but I am liking the song more. So I am a firm believer that sometimes some songs do take multiple listens to really figure them out. The first listen can sometimes be very abrasive because you're expecting one thing and you get something totally different. And you're like, oh, what the heck is that? But then you listen to it a little bit more and you're like, oh, okay, all right, like that's not so bad. And then you listen to it more and you're like, oh, okay, I actually kind of like this. Doesn't always happen. It doesn't always happen, but it does. I mean, it has happened to me. So I do think that it can happen for other people. Not every time, but it could. DHD would bring Johnny back. Yeah, just listen to them enough, and maybe you won't want Johnny back anymore.
Want to dance? We should, get out
there. To give credit to 21 Pilots, even though a lot of their songs have been literally obliterated by mainstream radio, they are still jammers. Bailey claiming the win here. I've listened to so much, like Blurry Face. Oh man, so good. One of their biggest ones, I think, is Heathens. It's a really good song. I mean, it is. A lot of people get annoyed by music like that because it's so heavily played on a radio. It's very pop. It's very mainstream, but I think it's good. Car Radio is a good one. Car Radio is a very good one. I'm not like an expert on 21 Pilots, but I did go to a concert one time. With a girlfriend at the time. I went to a concert with her. 21 Pilots. It was her favorite band. I didn't know anything about him. I just went to the concert and I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. Like, I was down with it. It was cool. All right, we got some Haste the Day Nasher. Oh, this is one of the newer ones. Okay. Hey, I still love Drift. Still love Drift. I listen to Drift a lot, and the one with Silent Planet, I think it was Liminal. I can't remember what it was. Oh, there's a cool cover. Ooh, I have not seen the cover of Heathens. That's true too. I feel like if you go to something live, I mean, you're not forced to enjoy it, but you're in an environment where everybody else is enjoying it. So naturally, you probably will just enjoy it. I couldn't imagine going to a live concert and just being miserable. But I don't know. Maybe some people literally are forced to go to a concert with their significant other and they are miserable. I don't know. But I was down with it. I was down. Let's check it out. We've got Haste the Day Nasher. This was requested by Bailey. Let's give it a listen. Just going right in. In your face, man. That's dirty. Got some chunk to it. Just the slightest touch of a piano key or something. Maybe it's all that ambient tones. Oh, that scream. The guitar tones are just disgusting. So good. It's very chancy. So good. Oh yeah. That lead guitar is so cool. Letting that chord freaking ride off. Oh, come on. beats. Oh, they're doing so good at blending this heavy ambient melodic sound. What in the world? Dude, it's moments like that where, like, I love moments like that are right at the end or at the beginning of a song, because you can briefly understand what's happening in the background. Because a lot of times, like in a song like that, there's a lot of really cool, like, ambient tones behind all of these, like, really heavy riffs, the like bass that's just blasting in your headphones, and you know it's there, and that's why the song sounds so cool. But when a song kind of drops out briefly, like the guitars, the bass, everything drops out, and you just hear sort of like the production elements in the back, you're like, dude, that's exactly what was going on the whole song. It's so cool. But that was a really cool blend of, like, it was obviously very heavy, but it was very ambient and melodic, and just a lot of layers to peel back on it, which was cool. Vocal layers specifically, but I'm just talking about like layers in the actual, like, instrumental and how it was built and produced. Like, it was so cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Blast beats, really intense, but really light, really melodic, really ambient, but heavy. Yeah. So far, everything I've heard off this album has been very impressive. I'm really liking the sounds that they're creating here. It's a band I'm not super familiar with, but I like what they're doing. It was very cool. When Everything Falls with Jimmy Ryan on vocals. Is that like old Haste Today or something? I don't know much about the band's history, but I'm really enjoying the new album so far. I tend to gravitate towards the slower songs too. I don't know, like Drift is a slow song. I'm thinking of Wage War. We had like Song of the Swamp, and I think another single that was really heavy, but I'm really loving Blindfold, which was a more softer melodic version. I don't know, I love the heavy stuff, but I always gravitate towards the like the slower stuff too. I don't know, it's just I don't know, it's funny to me. The videos are it is the Crown the Empire, Raw, the new Royal Coda. Oh wait, there's more. Dang. Yeah, let me look real quick, and then I gotta bounce. I'm gonna have to reinstall VLC Media Player. It just like doesn't work. Did I do Like Monster Flames? How to Be Lonely? Did I put that one up? Yeah. Okay, so I did the Like Monster Flames, The Boundaries. Yeah, there's Crown the Empire. Oh, the Siamese Reveries with caskets on it. The Royal Coda one, and oh, the new Bring Me the Horizon. Dehumanized. That's right. And I don't know what the situation is. I saw a lot of people complaining that their video was getting ripped down. The Bring Me the Horizon one. I don't know if that's because it was just a music video or the whole thing getting blocked. So we'll see what happens. See what happens. I have not heard the Ice Nine Kills yet. Yeah, the new Siamese Reveries with Cascus. Jammer band. What's up, Jim? I'm bouncing out of here. I got work to do, unfortunately. Yeah. Hi, Jim. Bye, Jim. All right, guys. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for dropping by. Peace out. Have a good rest of the weekend. I'll be here next weekend. I'll see y'all around. Enjoy the rest of the holiday weekend if you're doing anything. Bye-bye. Peace out. Have a good one. See y'all next week. Later.